So now I'd like to show you some more new elements types that have been added to BOSfluids. So the reciprocating pump and the reciprocating compressor were added. So the centrifugal pump and compressor were already there, but they've now been extended by also the recip versions. So reciprocating equipment typically produces pulse-like flow in your system, and specifying the typical dimensions of the equipment of the cylinder, like this has been done here, allows BOSfluids to calculate that specific flow pattern in time. And this being transient package, you can also specify a transient event like a speed curve, like a transient startup, for example. So if we go to the results for this small model, you'll see that we have an operating speed increased from 0 to 1000 RPMs. And if we, for instance, take a look at the discharge flow rate, you'll see the typical flow pulsations that are associated with reciprocating equipment, which in this case grow in time as the pump starts up. So you see a whole bunch of new data sets associated with that reciprocating equipment over here. So of course, reciprocating equipment, you often perform also pulsation analyses, which can be done in our other package, BOSpulse. Well, in BOSpulse, you'll typically more focus on the pulsation and the shaking forces. This now also allows you in BOSfluids to perform a surge analysis, which can be important if there are any transient events happening. You can also study that now in BOSfluids, and to aid that, we have implemented a new internal file interface, or a new internal file structure, I want to say. So that makes it easier for you to open a BOSfluids file in BOSpulse and vice versa. So if you're more interested in BOSpulse, we have also a release webinar on Thursday. Another element that was already there, but we extended search vessel. So for the search vessel, you can specify a type, so closed vessel or an air vented vessel, and you can specify the initial state, both from from steady state or from installation. So when a search vessel is being placed and it has a pre-charge gas pressure inside, this makes it easier for you to specify those conditions than previously was the case. And also this field is new, the maximum gas volume. So for bladder-type search vessels, for example, of course the gas volume cannot become bigger than the search vessel itself, so the air cannot leave that vessel. You can specify that max gas volume, and whenever the bladder expands to the full volume of the search vessel, it basically shuts down this search vessel and stops the flow, the volumetric flow into this piping. Right, let's open this model with air valves. So for an air valve, we also extended this element type with a flow rate curve. So a flow rate curve allows you to specify how the flow changes with the pressure. And this also allows you to specify air valves that are not non-instantaneous opening and closing, like for example triple function air valves. So both through the flow rate and the previous option through the discharge coefficient is of course also possible. Alright,